We'll be working now on a tax return for John and Mary Smith. Please look at your interview notes in your packet. You will see John and Mary are a married couple with 2 sons. They have many forms of income. Let's look at the 13614C as a part of the intake process. Page 1 has their identifying information such as names, birth dates, addresses, and so on. The intake specialist has filled in the form marking Mary as disabled. Page 2 lists their income forms. You will see checkboxes marked yes for W-2 wages, and there is 1 job listed over to the right. They have scholarship information for their 1 son. They received interest income and Social Security income. You will note Mary received disability payments in the form of a 1099-R with the code of 3, which stands for disability. Checkbox number 10 is marked yes for this income. When we look at all the boxes checked yes in the income section, what certification is this return so far? That's right, it's basic. Now let's look at the expense section. They have educational expenses for their son and they paid real estate taxes. We talked about line 4 last week. Our clients will not normally be able to itemize. Therefore, if the only box checked is for taxes, we will be routing this return to a basic preparer rather than an advanced preparer. We need the real estate expense for their Wisconsin return. Because of the answers in this section, the return can still go to a basic preparer. The last section of this page is life events. As you can see, the intake specialist has marked all of these as no. We are confident these taxpayers can be assisted by a basic preparer. We only need the first 6 questions answered on page 3. We see they want their refund if split, if they get a refund, and also to be direct deposit. The middle questions do not need to be filled in because we have our own form for statistics. Additional comments section is a wonderful place for intake specialists and tax preparers to make comments that may help the site coordinator when e-filing the return. Don't think this is the only place to make notes. You are welcome to write information anywhere on the form that you feel will make the process go smoothly. The last page is the global consent, which we went over last week. You do not have a copy of that in your handout. The Wisconsin information sheet gives us more necessary data in order to fill in the return properly. Fill in the name and the county they live in. They will know their school district. Sometimes they get confused about their municipality. If they have brought in a tax bill, you can get that information from that. If they did not, ask them where they go to vote. If all else fails, you can go to the county website and look their address up to find out their city, village, or township. This form is self-explanatory. You will notice on line 15G, the intake specialist has noted the son received a scholarship. Once all of this information is filled out, you will insert the Wisconsin information sheet inside the form 13614C along with the driver's license and Social Security cards for all the people on the return and escort the taxpayers to the properly certified tax preparer. In this case, that would be a basic preparer.